Hey guys, it's Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episode 6 of Fate Strange Fakes. Let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think so. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it burned. It looked like burned still though. Well, yeah. Well, we all know who that's gonna be because we saw last week's episode. Oh my god. So basically, he's just screwed now. Oh my god. Oh my god. He might die. Oh my god. Oh, Richard. Huh? Saju. Okay, hold up. Wait. Nope. We'll talk about it at the end. We will talk about it at the end. That's right. It's a girl and a dog. True. Right. I mean, because, like, especially hella quickly, though. Okay. He said, sit down, so sit the fuck down. Okay. That's pretty. The stick? A stick? A stick! What? Oh my fucking. Mm-hmm. How much do you want to have in this episode? Yes. How pretty do you want this episode? Yes. Because this episode too damn pretty, and we're only 10 minutes in. Christ. Hooray! Right. Oh. See, here we go again. We keep going to the fucking Red Riding Hood thing, and we still ain't getting no freaking contact. We're finally getting that, thank God. Hello? Hello? Mm. Of course. Okay. Mm. Excuse me. Okay, so she just dyed her hair blonde. So what's the deal about that? Oh my god. Oh shit. Right, because I'm not sleeping in a forest for a night. We're not a Disney princess up in this. Right, so we trust him. Where is she? Oh. Oh! Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Right. I don't know. Oh. Should never open your mouth. Should not have opened your mouth. Learn to shut up. Okay. I have questions. It's like every episode I have questions, but I love that though, because every single time I'm like, yes, okay, all right. No, really going back into this, and I'm going more in depth to, and I might end up rewatching it soon. I don't know. Let's go back to Heavensfield and talk about that real quick, and especially with the moment of really. Let's go back into this episode. Ayaka essentially having dreams, some weird fucked up dreams that I don't know what, like, okay, has other people ever have like dreams that are so vivid like that? I mean, the only one that I can really now truly think of is Shittle from Heavensfield, with all the situations that happened and occurred and such. I can't think of anybody else, but it's like, out of all the people, why is she having now dreams of her servant and then everything else? 2, the fact that Weaver taught her and such, and saying that, okay, he taught her like what, a month ago prior to this, and then now we know like somewhat of the truth of the Little Red Riding Hood as thing, saying that, okay, yeah, people got murdered. Like, did she kill them, honey? Is that what it is? Is that what you're running away from? Like, it's just, there, once again, there's so much we don't know about this girl, and she's just placed here. She's here, and it's like somewhat in a weird way. And especially, I was thinking about this like one random day where I was like, well, what if she just doesn't have memories of that situation? Like, okay, because as we were said in this episode, her hair was different, so she had to be like a brunette, and then she just decided to change her hair blonde. Or what I'm also thinking of, a twin theory and such. I mean, okay, no, if we really want to go into this, and I hate the fact that I'm essentially using this as a lore thing to kind of connect this, but it's only because the Seiyu is also in this game series as well. Fucking Infinity Nikki with that bullshit, because they technically, or just the Nikki universe in general. So if you think about that, and mind you, I might get a little bored. Like, y'all might not, some of y'all might not understand this because a lot of people don't play, most people I know don't play Infinity Nikki, because at first it was like, oh, it's too fucking girly and shit. But no, it's actually really good. I highly recommend it. With the current update, I think from version 1.3 or 1.4 that we got like sometime last year, aka what a lot of people say is the update that ruined the game, they put a lot of lore in it. So originally we were just going to, she was isekai'd by a dress to technically save the world. Then they said strike all of that, which was still a very interesting premise, mind you. I thought that was the best thing. Anime onlys. It's not even anime onlys. Anime companies do that shit. Yeah. You want to wear the brand new isekai? Let the girl get isekai by a freaking dress. There you go. Take the idea. But then, next thing you know, They're gonna come for you. Okay, but no. So then they said, strike that. This was April, around the time when this, update came in. They said, strike that. We're not doing that anymore. Technically we are, but at the same time we're not. So now the new thing is that Nikki is like a source of destruction. She destroyed the whole freaking universe. And she was reborn into a new freaking star. And now, like, she kind of has memories of her past and such, and at the same time she doesn't. That could be maybe something with Ayaka. That's just me looking a little bit too into it, because the fact is, Ayaka and Nikki are played by the same freaking Japanese VA, so I'm just like, hey, let me put that 2 cents in there. But it's just, with her, it's very, very strange, because once again, when we started with this girl, and every single time when she has her little Red Riding Hood moments, it feels like, okay, how can I say this? It's almost like memories coming back to her, memories that she does not want. And with Nikki, it's kind of like that too, because once again, Nikki doesn't know what she did in the past, but we as players, for a whole, like, not even for at that time, for like a couple of months, halfway to a year, we knew what we did prior to everything, before we found out Nikki is like this destruction of, like, ish, and she basically killed everyone, and then she was reborn. So I don't know, is Ayaka something like that, like, or am I just gonna read, like, and I love the fact that I'm reading probably a little too much into it, but it's just, once again, it's so much about her that we don't fucking know. But with the fact is, the Weaver's over here saying, like, yeah, I taught her a month ago, she doesn't look, she didn't have the same fucking hair color, so what happened between then and then to go from brunette to blonde? You're still not explaining certain things. We got the context of Red Riding Hood, which is good, but there still is, like, to me, a big ass chunk of stuff missing and such. I don't know. Hopefully we get that answer in the next few weeks. But yes, like, it's a Poppy. That was a good thing, yes. And just, once again, this episode was just too damn pretty. Now, I thought that, because especially when I was thinking about it and going into last week's episode and how it ended, the person that I thought that was going to be the one who popped up was essentially What's-Her-Face, aka Saber with the red hair. But no, seeing Assassin up in there for a moment, I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, oh, wait, okay, because we're going to go back to the same pivotal moment that we saw with the POV of how the episode ended last week, which was very interesting. I love that. But no, once again, we have more questions rather than answers. And yeah. And then, okay, a lot is happening within 6 episodes. Do not, like, and I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because that's not a bad thing at all. But I was kind of really expecting someone to die around now. And something tells me we're gonna go, like, the whole rest of the second half of this show, no one dying essentially yet. So potentially this is gonna probably have to get a second season. I don't really know, but it's just a lot of, like, we're going into, okay, here's information, which is not bad. I love it, truly. Just as much as I said for episode 50 of JJK, which is still, once again, one of my personal favorite episodes, because I love fucking reading, and everybody was like, fuck this episode, I really don't give a shit and stuff, but it's just, it's lore-based stuff that we have to know now, before all, like, hey, here's all the excuse me, here's all the I can't speak, here's all the pretty flashy battles and stuff, but we're getting a mixture of that, and I still enjoy that. Like, no, yeah, the battle today was very nice, very yes. I don't know why, but especially when I was watching it and just thinking of what's the biggest thing that I got, like, initially thought of, fucking pretty cure once again. I mean, if I had to say, because I can't say freaking Star Detective, because that just started. So probably, like, mainly Hiragato Sky, freaking yes, Pretty Cure 5 Go-Go, and the adult BS of a spinoff. I'm sorry. Or just anyone in general. Anytime when they're not really using just, yes, here's the magical wand of the day. No, I'm using my hands and my feet to kick some ass instead of, yes, highly magical wand saves the day, which honestly, no, it doesn't all the time. Or it like kind of gave me like a little, especially with moments where it's just like a boom and then it's a lot of like sparkly-esque effects. The next thing I can kind of think of is Symphogear, especially with how it went. Yeah. Just gotta put that 2 cents in there. Yeah. Go watch Pretty Cure and Symphogear. Yeah. All right. Other than that, guys, that is my reaction review towards episode 6 of Fate Change Fake. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like. Really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Enjoy the Magic Squad. And of course, I will see you guys officially all next Saturday for episode 7. But until then, I will see you guys all next time. Bye.